Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Please Rimworld. Love my magic. Hey, Julius, how's it going? Hopefully pretty well. As well as Skeleton 1, at least. The lads are on their way home from their first adventure, taking out an actual factual medium cultist base. And hopefully we get enough stuff to see a larger one soon, because the fights aren't done yet. Hey, our bird changed color. It's pretty great. Yeah, other than that, what do we got going on over here in the colony? Well, we got our outpost, which keeps making more ducks every 4 hours, which means we'll get more duck eggs every quadrum, which I'm certainly not complaining about. Thinking we need more outpost soon. Look at this little Tyrol club. Almost called it a club. Cub. It's cute. And we have some extra wood golems goleming about. As they do, as they do. Vestal's ready for all of her abilities again. Definitely not complaining there. Yeah, not every golem needs to be fully leveled. I'm of that opinion now. I mean, if we can get Papyrus fully leveled, that'd be great. Hey, Karina. You like friendly writers and finding friends? I bet you do. You know what that means? You'd like to join us and go work with ducks all day. I bet you would. Also, can you write a druid book, please? Should probably put that down here. No, you do it here, right? Let's see. Scroll, 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 all the way to the bottom, I think. No? Is it here that you write the tome? I can't remember anymore. The lads are back. No. Oh, yeah, there you go. Make unfinished arcane book. Yes. I don't know if we have 100. Man, that takes a lot of magicite, too. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if we have 100 Devil Strand. We have a lot of Devil Strand plants. We have 30 Devil Strand. Well, dang. On the bright side, we're about to have 2 harvesters. That's pretty good. Get that stuff coming in just a little bit more quickly. And we definitely have hay. At least right now. Wingus, how you doing? Doing all right. Just using your abilities to the best of your abilities. At least in theory. I mean, he might not be. He might be just doing it as lazily as possible. You never know. You never know. We're working down here. We're going to make a nice grid. We're going to put houses in it. And people are going to have their own houses. It'll be great. We can, let's see. Remove floor. Because I think I patted some of this down. Packed some of this dirt. We don't need to do that anymore. Okay. We'll probably leave this area open as well. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. Remember when this was the outer wall? That was a long time ago. Let's see. I mean, it's 5507. Everything feels like a long time ago at this point, right? What's up, animals? Welcome back. All right. We got columns. We got sculptures. And we have some actual important stuff somewhere here. You can take that down. What is this a sculpture of? A once prominent ruler. That's all we know about it. He's just the dude who ruled and at one point was prominent. That's all we got to know. Oh, yeah, that's right. I want to talk to Yukiko at some point and install it in here just because we can. Let's see. Vestal, what are you doing? Feeding. Yeah, that makes sense. When you're done with that, check for quest, check for trades. Many thank. All right. Let's see. I got to keep horsing around here because I got to find out who's carrying some of the other stuff we need. There's a lot of milk over here. Aha. The orb and the archive. Yet another archive. We'll just go ahead and put it right here. There's room. There's room to get through. And the... Whoop, too far up. And the orb. this thing. Right here. That's perfect. Okay. I'll wait for the columns to be taken out manually. No huge rush there. Not to me, at least. And we have some iron. We have a jelly farm over here. That has everything except for the hive pieces, which I don't know if I have anymore. We have another pod worm. I have no idea where this came from. I didn't know they reproduced. But apparently they can. Okay. I should really just get rid of this wrestling pit. We have another one over here. We don't need two. Deconstruct this, please. We'll probably replace it with, well, a place to grow more stuff. There's some ducklings over here, too. And by some, I mean probably quite a few. You're working on the granite pave. Great. Columns, columns, columns. I might need to type in more than that. We have a granite royal, adamantite royal column over here. There's the granite column. There's one of them. A couple more need to be placed, but, you know, once we get them all, we can use them for something. I could replace these with the giant granite columns. Or if I, you know, if I actually put the columns in here, I could fully roof up this area. It's tempting, actually. Now that I've mentioned it. All right. Growth moment. Hey, Octavia finally grew up. Her nickname is Prissy. Okay, well, I didn't pick it. Intellectual's fine. We don't really need it for much, but you could use it to write books. That's good. What else? Cooking? Well, you have a little passion in it. And in social. Unfortunately, we didn't get any crossover between those. You do have a passion for... Well, you have some skill in crafting. Shooting has an arrow. I assume that means you're working on it right now. You know what? Yeah, give you a passion in shooting. Why not? Vengeful. Oh boy. Lazy fighter. Shooting accuracy up, aiming time down, melee abilities up, incoming damage down by 10%. Mental break threshold down by 90%? All right. Uncultured. Not interested in that. Optimus is obviously very good, but fighter seems amazing. So she is now Prissy the fighter, who will never have a break apparently. Goodness. Oh, she's also Iron Will. She will literally never have a break. Like she would have to go to 0 and stay there for like years. All right. Well, she's in a good mood forever. That's good to know. Heavy linen gambeson. Masterwork. Well done. Bandit camp, please. And then trading. All right, Yukiko, what do you got? Didn't you have, like, armor and stuff? Or am I losing my mind? I mean, two things can be true. You have all the watermelon, but you're not willing to sell the watermelon. Fine, be that way. You won't sell this? Man, that stinks. Oh well, let's look up fur in the encampment. Miltonek Nation has a camp controlled by House Hesse they want taken care of. Lightwalk Mithril Naginata. 45% extra movement speed. And a pretty strong weapon all around. Don't really care for the harpsichords. Don't care for the demon blood for sure. This would be the best one of the group. Zamian has a deeper understanding of magic. He does not need rune carving because apparently he doesn't have the 47 required skills to learn it or to use it. So instead, I don't know, increase the power of each brand. That'll help out Tomerlin. Where's Tomerlin on this list? Where's anybody on this list? I mean, I have Tapia and Okabe over here at the end. Tomerlin right there. Yeah. Okay. Because you got a brand. You got the emotion brand. Causes mood to increase faster and decrease slower. And when surging, can actually recover mental breaks. See, I don't think it actually, like, changes this, though. Like, there doesn't seem to be any actual mood change. Successful gifting ritual, though. That was pretty great. That was for our man, Spencer, who is rocking the lightning abilities now. Then used it to decent effect in the last little run-in with our cultist friends. Let's go ahead and do some hunting, take care of some of these animals, make room for the bigger ones, the better ones. Vesta, what are you doing? Hauling limestone, playing Tarako. I mean, you are a little bored. I guess you should. Jam, what are you doing? Oh, you're going to throw something at Virginia. Stimulants. Okay. Instead of milking the podworm, which just doesn't sound great, go ahead and move that orb. All right. She's a fast learner, she is. Okay. So now we got Sass and Prissy over here in the colony. Growth tier 6. You might need 1 age reversal. What'd you put over here? Oh, yeah, that's right. We have military polearms books. That's good stuff. Like, actually good stuff. As opposed to the pretend good stuff that occasionally exists. And we have these books on waste disposal, too. Not things we need, but things we have. Prissy, what do you read? Non-English? Yeah, that's a popular book around here. Everyone loves non-English, I'm telling you. Here comes Jam with the orb. The orb is fairly important. Or so I say. There it is. The orb. Okay. Nothing new here, though. We just have the orb. Okay. Nothing on research speed factor, huh? So we have everything that we can link to it, it looks like. There's another book, though, right? Searching for a book is just going to flood my mentions over here, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, we got ruined books now, too. Didn't we get some new ones? I swear we did. Probably still animals holding stuff. Who's still holding stuff over here? You. What you got? There you go. Ruined books, yeah. And torn notes, but ruined books, I can use those. So you're still holding stuff? You just have bread? You're still holding stuff? A column and a statue? Okay. All good. Some of you are just holding food, which I'm not too concerned with. I think we're good. Okay, so now we can go under storage and create a new type of shelf that has books. The book-filled shelf, as opposed to the filled bookshelf. So now I could use this to make another proper-ish library area. So I guess take this in the middle down, since it doesn't have to connect to anything, and we'll put more bookshelves there. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. The roads are going in, though. That's ideal. That will be. And it will be pretty great, probably. But it might not. I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go along, okay? So far, it's worked out. Blood Scare Revenge. Okay, who made it mad? Spencer. It's a dead lunar Cygnus as well. Hey, I mean, hey. If it lets you hunt, it lets you hunt. What is this? Darkwood over here? It's a long way out. Hey, look what's up, though. The second Magicite Harvester. Beautiful, beautiful. I want more of it. Okay, so we need that unfinished book. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna get it before Rena joins us. I don't know. She still has a lot of resistance. Maybe we will. Could I perhaps be wrong? It's more likely than you think. Dude, we are doing great on metals. Look at this over here. That's fantastic. And Zamian's plugging out blocks? Dude. Life's good right now. How you doing over here, Doc? 37%. Okay. Tell you what, Fran, when you're done doing whatever you're doing over here with Warhol, can you go ahead and move this where it needs to go? Uh-oh. A farmer has arrived. A framer, excuse me. And that caused the storyteller to change to Phoebe Chillax. Okay, well, Neron Neolithic was in charge before, so that's an interesting change. Okay. Hi, Mira. How you doing? Looks like she might have heard of a interesting quest, but she's just walking by. I can just let her walk by. Enrique apparently bought a Spatha. It's pretty great. Alright, how we doing? Oh wait, we still have all that Pyranith too. Oh, but it's warm outside. It's 82. It's 82 everywhere. Which is fine. Except in here, where it's slightly cooler. Which it should be, because that's what these are for. Yeah, you got two of them over here. I mean, we can fill them up with water now. So there's honestly no reason not to have as many as we want. Who's fighting? Spencer and Sass. Alright. She has 8 in melee. She has more melee skill than Spencer. What the heck? That just feels so wild. She's also a 12-year-old rocking plate armor, so, you know. You do what you do. And right now, you're going to do a victory or loss. Here goes. The final stab. Spencer won 40. He actually had a lower % chance of winning. And she was not happy about it. Well, that's okay. You'll be fine. Well, I mean, this says you're okay with it. Here's a good practice. You'll get them next time. Yeah, you will. Maybe. We'll see. To be fair, all of the melee practice he gets is from dueling. I don't think he's ever, like, come up here and trained his magic skill. Which is fine. He doesn't need to. Necessarily. Thank you, Huff, for moving stuff around. I actually appreciate that. Okay, we do have a bale for the hay. And right now, it's just whoever can walk out here can eat from that hay. You know? And we're not feeding the animals over here anything. Which is less great. Dude, those jelly pots are always hungry, I swear. That's all they do is eat. Samian, are you upgrading, Papyrus? No, you're mending damaged apparel. Oh, Goopelgob's doing it. Well, thank you, Mr. Gob. I appreciate your work. Ugh. Plant cutting. I wouldn't be annoyed, but all the people who aren't good at it are the ones who are doing it. So I'm a little annoyed. It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it too much. See, now that I put the wooden frames up, they of course look out of place. Because I am a weak boy. Do the frames at least give you beauty? No, they give you style dominance. So you can style on the haters. Okay. Take them down. I still might replace them with the stone frame. I don't know. I'm mildly undecided on that. As opposed to majorly undecided. Now, I think it might be about time to move this fire pit. And apparently by move it, I mean rebuild it somewhere else. Okay. Hey, skills are done. Papyrus has the skills to pay the bills. Nice. Now it says frame tier and hardening, neither of which require magicite. So those might get done more quickly. So where would I move the dead people storage? I mean, it honestly kind of makes sense to put it over here and just have this area be for dead people storage. Right next to the prison. And dead animal storage. That's also a thing. Although, to be fair, we've taken care of that for the most part. Yeah, build another one over there. We'll put dead animal storage like in the back over here, and then people storage in front, and then that's it. Poor cotton plants dying from nothing. As they do, as they do. What's up, Sass? How you doing over here? She's a growth tier 6. Yeah, she's almost definitely going to need an age reversal. At the rate things appear to be going. Alright, do we have the 4 columns yet? I don't know if we do. We do, okay. Do these columns hold? Oh, they do. Oh, yeah, I can just literally take these down and replace them. Let's do that. Okay, take down a couple columns. There's crossovers. I think there's enough crossover to mostly make this okay. We will find out together. Okay, so once this is done, we start moving things over. It'll be great. I hear stuff getting worked on. It's probably dirt digging. Oh, no, it's Tapia over here. Oh, thank you, Tapia. I appreciate that work. All right, these are not going to get done before the... Actually, Tapia, you like doing construction work? Can you do me a favor and break both of these down? Then I can move stuff around. You need to get your peg leg, and the anesthetic is almost worn off. Movement's still a little on the rough side. We could get rid of that scratch scar if we really wanted to. But you're doing your best. Probably. That's a description for the peg leg for sure. Okay. Diplomatic marriage. No, you cannot marry Zamian. Who is this? Vexatra. Don't you hate us already? Get out of here. I'm not giving you a colonist. You dork. Alright. Go ahead and grab those columns again. These columns don't have art on them, do they? I don't think they do. They're just giant and ancient and ornate, apparently. That's good enough. And they'll hold up the entire roof area. And they'll look better, theoretically. Oh, that's perfect. Apparently you can have them upside down. Why? I don't understand. I'm kind of impressed, but I don't understand. There's another lunar Cygnus up here. Go ahead and try to tame it. Maybe we can get a batch of their eggs at some point. We now have 18 out of 27 ducks over here. 135 duck eggs. Like I said, once it fills up, though, that'll become... We'll get duck eggs and meat. I think at that point, we can just get rid of all the ducks in our colony. Spencer, upgrade. Hell yes. Lightning bolt level 3? Yeah. Increases raw damage by 6 per level. So at level 3, that's plus 18 damage. I don't know how much damage it does normally, but 18 is not a small amount. You know, when you think about the fact that a leg has 30 health. And that's plus 18 too, so, you know. It could always be more. I didn't think it would take you this long to take down this column. I'm sorry. You probably want to sleep at some point. But you can do that later. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just hoping that taking these down doesn't cause the entire roof to collapse. I don't think it will, but it might. Let's type in ancient instead, see what comes up. What old things do I have in my colony? Oh, I didn't realize. I forgot I had an ancient pedestal down here. Look, I'm not smart, okay? They put this here. I think with that up, and the one up here, that covers most of the area over here. Yeah, the blueprint showed up. That's no problem. I appreciate the fact they were made out of granite. How much do they cost? 350. 350 and 100 beauty. Compared to the old columns, which are worthless and have 5 beauty. Yeah, this room's going to be sick. Once these are in, it's going to be like a whole new world of columns, baby. Yeah, once those two get put in, we can deconstruct the other two. It'll be fine. It'll be more than fine. It'll be great. Okay, no other new animals yet. We have 900 water here. 163 here. That's far lower. Oh, you know why? Because we have a limit here. Actually, can I look everywhere? Groups. Look in group 1, look in group 3. I don't know what that means. Stockpile 1, dumping stockpile 1. Okay, so I can either look everywhere or just look in stockpiles. I see. Well, I don't want to look in the stockpiles or the groups. I wanted to look in this. Storage unit settings. Settings for this barrel. I don't want to rename this barrel. Maximum number of stat. Wait, I can just change this here? You mean I can make all of these 40? I'm not going to do that. But I could. Here's what I'm getting at. I have the power to just do whatever I want with this game. Let's go. Yes, I was hoping we'd have enough of these. We got another type of book. I can't remember what it's called, though. I guess I'm going to type in tome and see what shows up. Swerving Steel Wreath of Omnipresence. Excellent, but tainted. Don't you have to wear a wreath, Wingus? I think I put something on yours, right? No, I didn't. It's adamantite. You can change types to gain swoodness, okay? Do this. Okay, it is no longer tainted. It is no longer tainted. I mean, yours is excellent as well, so this is just as good. Undraft, wear this. Because now, it's a required item anyway. You have to wear a wreath. But now it gives you a tiny amount of armor. And work speed and movement speed. Phenomenal. What are these? Ancient Thin Dinosaur Hide Boots. Learning factor, research speed, and a little bit of armor. Except not. That's 25%. It gives you less armor. Because it's ancient. Okay, I get it. That's fine. I don't necessarily need that. It is done. Okay, then we got to move this one over. And then we're almost there. I might as well put in the construct orders for the other two now. Because I think we'll be fine. Okay. I want to search for Tome of... I think. Tome of Knowledge. Nope. I did grab the other tome, didn't I? I thought I did. Huh. Well, type in the word of and see what shows up. Oh boy. Oh yeah, coffee beans, because it has OF in it. So we do have coffee. That's good to know. Maybe I left it behind. I don't know anymore. I got a stack of books. That's pretty great. We have more chickens. That's pretty okay, I think. All right. All good, all good. I guess I might as well make this one forever, too. Like the other one. I could put ice blocks over here. They only cost wood. It'll only take 250 wood, and we have 454, and that's not including the wood sitting over here. So I think we're good to make some ice block molds. I could get rid of the ones over here at this point, but actually, you know what? I'm not going to get... I am going to get rid of them, but I'm going to put them up against the wall instead. Like that, so we have room around the thing. And this is the time to do it, because it's 90% complete. We're not going to get any ice for another quadrum or two. Probably just one quadrum. I think late September we might get some ice. Hey, we had room for the Pyranith. Sweet. And this great grass growers barbarian shield that has flexing and aim time. Okay, who needs plant skill? A lot of people, but I mean, who's going to get the most out of this thing? Ideally, it would be someone who also... Aiming time's not helpful, but someone good in melee. Right? It does lower melee dodge chance, ironically. But it'll still be good. It's a shield. So it has to be a melee person. A melee person with good plant skill. Jean-Luc? Oh, you can't use it? Oh, yes, he can. Equip it as a shield. Oh, that's right, he has the... So what about Squire doesn't have good plant skill. Son of a diddly. Fran has more points to put into... I mean, I know I should do chain lightning or something eventually. Actually, I should do more focus and stuff. Decrease the mana cost of all abilities. Granted, I don't think these can go below half. They should be able to, if you ask me, but they can't. Who gets this freaking shield? Teshuenzi? Yes, Teshuenzi. Equip this as a shield. She does not currently have a shield. So her having a shield would be great, and honestly, it's fitting for her to have a barbarian item. Because she's already a berserker. A berserker who hates guys, except for her guy, of course. Her guy's the exception. As is. Legacy of the Green Thumb gives her 30% extra yield and 200% plant work speed. Hot dang. That's good stuff. Right now she's going to prove it by harvesting a wheat plant. Harvest yield is 151%. Sweet. And when she's in battle, she now has a shield to protect her. And these bracers of defense. Dude, she's going to be nearly impossible to fight in battle. Oh, what are you doing, Phoebe? This is visitors. Nice. All right. Central Republic is visiting. Sweet. I kind of want to just take a peek and see what her... She gets 20% armor just from the hate value that she has. And it's only at 20%. If it gets to 100%, if she's full of hate, she's going to be nearly impossible to hit. She's got no dodge chance. That's because of the shields and stuff. The shield gives her almost zero dodge chance just by how it works. 30% armor pen. Okay. Shooting accuracy low. Who cares? Weapon cooldown factor 84% from 100. So, you know. Chance to block with a shield, a melee attack that would have otherwise hit. 0. No. Well, okay. I have to draft you in order to see the shield stats. That's a little nuts. Whatever. Who's visiting? Let's see the lads. Okay, we got 6 visitors. One of them has psionic abilities. That's neat. We have Marcellus, big last name, with a bone helm 2 of sunlight. And a cloth coif of possibility. Wow. All right. Pinniped skin, hooded chain, closed flat top. That is a name. Okay. You know, we could look at recruiting some of these lads again. Because we could just send them off. Treatise on Arbalist. Okay, we already know Arbalist. We have Frisca Cato here at the end. She's got some kind of quest for us. But yeah, we could try recruiting some of these lads. If they get enough friends. Enrique over here requires 10 people, or he's not even going to think about it. He also would damage our relationship by 40, so we probably will not be doing that. But, you know, for people who are less important... Oh, this Ron has already visited us, as has Marcellus. So that's nice. They must like it here. But we get enough friends, we can consider recruiting them and sending them off. That's all you gotta do. Just ship them off. Ship them off to the outpost. Make them get us more ducks. Or something else. You know, if we can get a different skill... Recruit a different skill set, like, I don't know, mining? Oh, that'd be good. Cooking, I don't think is that useful. Mining would be great, though. If we could just get a mining colony to ship us stuff. Reynold, you got another point, man. You got 2 sitting here waiting to be used. You've got spirit. Yes, you do. You've got spirit, etc., etc., etc. Something got built. It's this. Thank you. Now it's getting fueled. Thank you. From now on, though, use coal, because we just get that out of the ground. You can keep doing that, Laurentina. I appreciate it. You're helping. You know, that's the important part. I don't want to select the Megalouse. Okay. Copy. Pasta. I don't want to select the Megalouse. Copy. Pasta. Okay. Good stuff. Now... Stop using this. Get rid of this fire pit. And then we got to move this zone. Try that again. We got to move this zone over to here. Okay. So did that work? That did not work. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. Copy. Paste. All right. Corpse jumping ground. Okay. Then we need another one up here. Boom. Like that. Hide it. Copy. Paste. And, desiccated animal corpses. Very descriptive. Very gross. Okay. Cool. Now we can get rid of these zones, and we can stop having dead animals over here. And we can eventually get all this stuff moved somewhere. Or, you know, smelted. Smelting would probably be better. And we got all this stuff here waiting to be smelted. We just don't have anyone doing it. See, you're relaxing socially by the fireplace. Gotcha. Wait, why do you need magic manipulation to work over here? Which of these requires magic manipulation? Zamian, what are you doing right now? Cutting stone blocks is actually very helpful and important, but we have plenty of those right now. Can you... Cannot smelt metal from slag. That's not the only job here, though. Some of this stuff is definitely possible. Destroy apparel? Tainted, not infused, any quality. Ooh, okay, I found the problem. There you go. any headgear, any armor, any shields. These things too. I don't need them. All right, let's start getting some of this garbage out of here. And only close by. Right? How close is 15 radius? Right there. Cool. Okay. Now I should be able to have anyone work that. Right? Yes. Cool. Which means Amy can clean up here and then start working this over. That's the problem. These bone helms, they can't be smelted. There's not enough, not enough stuff to smelt there. But they can be destroyed. Muck Stomach, what happened, dude? You upset Nunez 3 times in a row. That said, they still enjoyed their stay. And they left us some amber. All right, very cool. And just get these out of here. Okay, these... Wait, why do we... Let's... Down to raw... No, apparel. No infused apparel in here from now on. Because we're not gonna take care of the infused stuff. All right? Not in that way. Plus, amplified is amazing. Wingus, where you at? Eating a stir fry. All right, you do what you gotta do, but I got some work for you afterwards. Okay. All right, hope that stir fry was delicious. Let's go. I'm gonna have you get this ready to use. I don't care so much about the chitin gloves. They're soft and fragile. So, not really my thing. But this ring that reduces aiming time, that sounds pretty good. Okay, you're good to go. Spencer, what's your aiming time? Are you wearing a ring? You are. It's diligence, which gives you a tiny amount of work speed. Take this instead. Okay, because I'm pretty sure the aiming time on this is, yeah, gross. So, reducing that will mean more lightning. And that's what we want from Spencer. We just want more lightning. Okay. These suckers are ready to go. Very good. These suckers are ready to go. Also very good. I mean, they don't have anything in them yet, but that's fine. We are making, I think, plenty of ice. We have almost 3,000. Select all ice? Almost. And we're still technically making ice. Wait, we're not. It's 2 degrees in here. Oh dear. This deteriorated. Uninstall this. Let's see. Throw up an ice wall, but it's just the wrong kind of ice. Is that... I think that's the only kind of ice wall we can find, too, isn't it? Yeah, it is a little weird. But that's okay. Passive cooler won't do it. The big cooler does it, which is why we have one. But that doesn't do it by itself. Store ice and passively refrigerate the surrounding environment. So in theory, this could work. This is the one that... Wait, that refrigerates. They do the same thing, according to this. Just one takes straw, one takes hay. But it's different from this, which is a fridge that refrigerates itself. Okay, just trying to get this figured out. So I guess I need... It's too bad I can't get another one of these. I mean, I can eventually, but someone has to make it. Little man. Hold the phone. Little man. Get your ass over here and make this. If we do that, we don't have to tear this up. We just refuel it. And then it'll last for a little while, at least. What does it take to make more of those again? Oh boy, we can make a frostbound great axe. Silver, dust, and cloth. Dude, how much cloth do we have? 300. We could make those, totally. That's your job now, little man, for the next however many. Is just to make more of these. Yeah, the cloth's right here. The luminous dust is right there. And we know where the silver lives. Very nice. What is this? Oh, Spencer was working on one too. Well, I could have just had him come over and do it. But he had to go get a new ring. Please understand. So, sorry, little man. That's alright, it helps your intellectual skill. Which Spencer doesn't need help with. He's plenty intellectual. As of right now. Shrine of Light disrespected. Oh, because the other columns didn't get put... Wait, they don't count as columns? Oh, that's dumb. I still want them put in. So I guess what I'm going to do is put new columns in the corner. Like this. And then keep the big columns. Because they add beauty to the room. They're going to be different looking columns, but that's okay. Yeah, that's another... It's a small hit. Actually, it's a pretty sizable hit. That's stinky. But it is what it is. We'll get it fixed. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, get that done, little man. It's kind of a big deal. Alright, and Zamian apparently picked up the old ring, and he's like, oh, I guess I'll fix this now. Sure, why not? Hey, got a new bee. Nice. Hey, how are we doing over there in the outpost? 24 out of 27 ducks. 180 duck eggs. Jeez 'em. Yeah, I'm thinking at this point we could probably just slaughter our ducks. So I'm gonna have us do that. Look, we don't need every animal. And in fact, you can see that it slows us down a little bit when we do. So just get rid of all these ducks. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Yeah, 0 over here. That's how. Max 0. Butcher them all. Okay. We no longer need ducks in our immediate vicinity. Why are you hauling into a crate? Does this not hold Wraith Orbs? It does not. Alright, Wraith Orbs can go in here from now on. Okay. Thank you, little man. Get... Oh, wait. Missing 30... What? I don't believe you. Whatever. Put... We'll never do hauling. What were you doing then? Okabe. Put this in, please. And thank you. Hey. How's our research going? Woo, it's almost done. Large cultist hideout, baby. We're gonna find it. And we're gonna go there. We're gonna get more honey. And we're gonna slaughter ducks. How many duck eggs are over here? I mean, they'll get butchered immediately. Oh, there's none. All right, good timing then. Yeah, we don't need any ducks. Not here. There's a warg over here. Go and hunt that warg, please. Before it tries to hunt us. But yes, getting rid of some animals will actually help our frames and stuff. Okay, we did it. At first glance, this monastery appears to be a peaceful, secluded place of worship. Another monastery, huh? Okay. Very cool. Oh, and it's close. All right. So with that done, go ahead and just tune this to adamantite for now. Oh, I'm sorry you yarked. Well, hopefully you're feeling better soon. Okay. This is beautiful. I know what we're doing next episode. We're going to take on an even larger cultist base. Okay, Zamien's working on that Wraith Orb. This one's been refueled. So hopefully that means we'll see the temperature drop soon. It lasts for 30 days. So it lasts for 2 quadrums. So you get 2 of them, it lasts a year. So, you know, in theory, that's fine. Okay. The animals are gathering to hunt Ziborg. Alright, it's down to 1C, but it's not enough, man. That is not enough. The warg is mad. It's being hunted by Dismas. The warg is dead. Because it was being hunted by Dismas. All good, all good. Okay, now we're at -1 again. Frozen. This item is frozen, but would rot in this many days if it gets warm. Oh, that's kind of nifty. I like that. That's good to know. Even at 74, this would not rot for a long time. That's also good to know, I guess. Not as essential, but good to know. Okay. We butchered some griffins over here. I can see that. A bone apiary has produced resources. Another Oswin Queen. Sweet, those are worth good money. From what I've seen. All right, what are we working on now? This wall. I had to put in the order for this wall. Why did I do that? What is wrong with me? What kind of fool? Oh, Dismas, Dismas, Dismas. I need you to work over here. Could not find forced work. Missing 20 granite blocks. Bull! Like hell you are. These have all been filled. So you don't need any over here. We actually, I think, have enough to get everything done. Could be wrong on that, though. Okay. So things are looking okay. So far. Is that just over here? There's 2,700 hay hit just sitting over here. You like that kibble, Phoenix Owlcat 4? You're getting it right off the ground, I see. Okay, I mean, look, the walls do have... Oh, Toppy is working on this. Okay. That works as long as it gets done. What's up, Janice? Anyone considering... Oh, yeah, that's right, they left. This guy. This is Ron. Okay, you haven't woken up yet, so no wonder. It's not as surprising when, you know, you just stay asleep. If some of these people had just slightly more friends, things would be good. Someone bought an onyx ring. Thanks, Kato. Hey, Kato, while you're doing that, check for quest, and might as well talk about trade. You got a bandit camp for me? Nice. What else you got for me? Nothing. And you're broke. The Raider Outpost. Tynan's Circuit Breaker. This smoke pot has an EMP cannon jury-rigged onto its side. How does that even work? Ooh, a silent neuroformer. A faintly glowing crystal. Staff of Madness. Oh boy. 2 uses. The Limb Render. Oh, baby. Gives movement speed. It is a 2-handed hammer. Enters a battle trance every time they kill something, granting damage resistance. Subsequent kills before it wears off will increase the effect slightly. That's kind of sick. But so is the Neuroformer. You know, we don't have actual, like, Psylink powers yet. And we could, obviously. The question is, would it be fruitful to have them? To which the answer is maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Can we get this roof completed now? Maybe. Build roof area. We do have a build roof area here, but it might not be completable because we can't walk there. that might be the case. And I don't want to take this down. Although I could easily. We just need the granite to replace it if we were to do that. We'll see. Someone bought the Hellcat rifle for 1,700 silver. Well, Marcellus is now very well equipped. Good for you. I'm happy to make silver. Tell you that much for free. All right, cool. Okay, so we are duckless as of right now. But you aren't. You're full of ducks. Okay, in 1 hour it says you're going to birth another duck, which means it should tell us whether or not we're going to get meat as well. Theoretically. They also have chicks, but they're not doing chicks. Or maybe they'll just fill up with duck meat here. Who knows? Something's going to happen. That's all I know for sure. All right, Tapia, you got this almost done. You done it. Good job. We just need a couple of granite columns in here, and we'll no longer be considered disrespected. You don't need to do them all, but you're gonna, it looks like. I mean, I'm not complaining. I want them done. What's up, Silvermane? How's it going? Ooh. Excellent amber necklace that's infused. Did you put it on? Of course he did. Invulnerable. Wow. That's a lot of armor. Yeah, that's fine. I think. Yeah, Okabe, you can keep that. In fact, aren't you, yeah, you're a bit of a fighter. You don't have a weapon, though. Actually, you're quite the fighter. You're not the same type of fighter that Prissy is, but you are a type of fighter. So I tell you what. I'm going to give you... I mean, that's pretty good. This is just a steel arming sword. Yeah, take the steel arming sword of possibility. This is yours now. I don't care what you do with the arming cap, honestly. Okay, you should have a weapon. Tapia should have a weapon, too. Tapia has a Morning Star. The brave brawler she is. Probably should have a better weapon if you're going to go off and defend. Ovidius tried to convert Muck Stomach. Yeah, don't do that, dude. Please don't accidentally kill him in your social fight. Because, wow. It's getting dangerous. You two are actually beating the shit out of each other. Holy crap. Holy crap, you knocked him down. Yeah, they're no longer social fighting. No duh. Jesus, man. Yori, can you rescue him, please? What the hell? Ideologian, man. It's a big deal. Right, that's right. I was looking at Tapia. New lovers. Zamian charmed Okabe by jokingly poking at her loyalty. That's not great because I'm going to send her away. Well, it is what it is. You can have a long distance relationship, right? Those always work out. Flexing Skysteel Falchion is a pretty strong weapon, Tapia. Why don't you equip this when you're done building that column? Okay. That way you're both capable of fighting when I send you off. Okay, so there you go. We'll produce 52 duck meat and 202 duck eggs in 11 days and 20 hours. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, that, however, is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld of Might and Magic. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more, because it'll keep coming. And it won't stop, probably, until it does stop, probably. I just found a silver mining site by the Central Republic. We don't need their silver. We absolutely do not need their silver. Thanks again for watching this episode of... Nice, you got one done. Of Rimworld. Of Might and Magic. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os. Yo.